Hey everybody, long time no see or hear. This is Jason, the Wayward Rogue, coming back at you, except now I'm up in the Pacific Northwest up in Portland. Woo! Alright, so since it's the 2-year anniversary since the last time I did a live show, thought I'd put some more music out there. This will be some originals and some covers. It being Paddy's Day, you know, it's going to have kind of an Irish feel to it. But here's one I wrote called Acceptance, and keeping with everything going on, it seems to be more applicable than ever. So, here you go, hope you enjoy. Anger is nothing but a disguise, mask the pain of all the lies have been told you all these years, building up those endless fears for striking out in ignorance without giving knowledge half a chance, maintaining that angry flow, keeping real acceptance low. Well, there's a future out there for you to meet, but it's no good if you're shot off your feet. There's a future out there for you to meet, but it's no good if you're shot off your feet. Everyone deserves a right to live, to see what all that they can give, be the best that they can be, but you can't do that if you're not free. Well, how can you be expected to live your life when every day is always just endless strife, and if the wall is pressed up against your back, you better push forward with a strong attack. Well, there's a future out there for you to meet, but it's no good if you're choked off your feet. There's a future out there for you to meet, but it's no good if you're choked off your feet. Struggles lasted for many years, and you have shed both blood and tears. I just hope when this shit ends, that acceptance is that viral trend. For anger is nothing but a disguise, to mask the pain of all the lies that have been fed you all these years, building up those endless fears. Alright, that's a little acceptance for you. That's one of mine. So, hope you enjoyed. Alright, moving on to the next song here. This is a little oldie but goldie, or moldy but goldie, or whatever you want to call it. It's a little whiskey in the jar, my version of it anyway, since there seems to be about 50 gazillion versions of it out there. So here's mine. Hope you enjoy. I was going over far from Caddy Mountains, I met with Captain Farrell and his money he was counting. First produced me pistol, then produced me rapier, saying stand and deliver, for you are a bold deceiver. Put your ring on my dude and my da, whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o. There's whiskey in the jar, counted out his money and it made a pretty penny. Put and I took it home to Jenny. She sighed and she sure they never can be easy. Push a ring, I'm a doo da da. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. I went into my chamber for to take a slumber, dreamt of gold and jewels, and be sure it was no wonder. But Jenny drew me charges and she filled them with water, set for Captain Barrel to make ready for the slaughter. Mushering, amadoo-da-ma-da, woo! Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. 'Twas early in the morning, just before I rose to travel, up came a band of footmen and likewise a Captain Barrel. I first produced me pistol, for she stole away me rapier. Couldn't shoot that water, so a prisoner I was taken. Mush a ring, amadoo-da-ma-da. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. If anyone can aid me, 'tis me brother in the army. If I can find a station in Cork or in Killarney, he'll go with me, we'll go rubbing in Kilkenny. Sure to treat me better than that old sporting Jenny. Much a ring, amadoo-da-ma-da. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Now some take a light in the courageous of bowling, I take the light on the curling and the bowling. I take the light in the juice of the barley, putting pretty young things in that morning bright and early. Put your ring, amadoo-da-ma-da, yeah! Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Put your ring, amadoo-da-ma-da. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Yeah! A little bit of whiskey there at the end there, gotta love it. Anyway, here's one I wrote that basically was one of getting way through stuff, so called Breed, so hope you enjoy. Alright, here we go. Haven't slept for days, not the resembling of winning. Wish the silence would come back so I could clearly think. This maelstrom of crap that keeps circling my head reminds me of something an old mentor said. When your mind keeps spinning, going faster and faster, there's a trick to slow it down that's easy to master. First breathe out and you count to 4, then you breathe in and you do it some more. When you breathe in, when you're doing this trick, be sure to breathe in what makes you tick. Now this usually works, this is to be sure. What comes out is not always a cure. All the stuff below the surface keeping me awake would make even the hardest task stall and shake. So let my inner storm through, let the whips crack, let my inner demons go on the attack. Tears fall, let them fall right out. Build up these walls to keep the demons out so we can feel pain and make sure you don't If you need to shout, just remember to keep breathing in and out. First breathe out and you count to 4. Then you breathe in and you do it some more. When you breathe in, when you're doing this trick, be sure to breathe in what makes you tick. That's what I'm going to be playing harmonica with at times. Let me know if you guys want me to start incorporating that. Do a little tune here, make sure I'm not sounding like a little too wonky, since things do get caught while you're playing. I'm going to say this one thing I have definitely missed is doing this on stage performing for people. Something about that connection you get with them is nice. You missed that over the last couple of years of COVID. So I hope everyone out there has been safe, taking care of themselves and taking care of each other. With it coming up on Paddy's Day though, another good Irish tune is Zombie, so I hope you enjoy this one. Another head hangs lowly, child is slowly taken, and the violence causes silence. Who are we mistaken? But you see, it's not me, it's not my family. In your head, they are fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their drones and their guns. In your head, they are crying. What's in your head? In your head, zombies, zombies. What's in your head? In your head, zombies, zombies, zombies. Another mother's breaking heart is taking over. When the violence causes silence, we must be mistaken. It's the same old theme since 2016. In your head, they are fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their drones and their guns. In your head, they are dying. What's in your head? In your head, zombies, zombies. What's in your head? In your head, zombies, zombies, zombies. What's in your head? In your head, zombies, zombies, zombies. What's in your head? In your head, zombies, zombies. Hey, I did that, didn't choke up that time. Sometimes I catch it right there. Alright, so this next one I wrote called Hunter of Prey. It's on the last album there, you know, title song. But I realized it's kind of a high hunt like thing, since being all Celtic and all that. Watch The Witcher, you'll know what I'm talking about. But here's Hunter of Prey for you. Hope you enjoy. Where you running with such a fast pace? What's behind you that you don't want to face? Say, if I look back, what will I find? Picture a piece of world of hell behind. Looking for something that's gone to ground, or looking for some peace here on earth. Just so you know there's a reason to be found. For the look on your face, tell me life is no worth. Run, run, run till your heart explodes, because everyone lives by their own code. Run, run, run till your heart explodes, because everyone lives by their own code. Are you looking for smoke to go on the hunt? Is there web stagnating in your ears? Know the vengeance that's in the hunt. Always end up with wailing tears. Hard to run with the hunt is to walk the line. Once again between the dark and the light. Running along and you're feeling fine, but the hold on your soul ends up the true fight. Run, run, run till your heart explodes, 'cause everyone lives by their own code. Run, run, run till your heart explodes, 'cause everyone lives by their own code. Burns a hole in the echoing chamber that you call a soul. Just remember not to lose yourself in the haunting winds of the vengeful hell. Where you run with such a fast pace? What's behind you that you don't want to face? If I look back, what will I find? Picture a piece of world of hell behind. I went off on its own little tangent there for a second, but now I'm running back. Alright, so here's the last song I'm going to be putting up for this one here. This one's called Safety Briefing. Basically, this is from when I was in the service and all that. It's like when you had your top NCO and your top commissioned officer both in the safety briefing end of the thing, just wanted to shut up because they're saying the same thing, just one's not actually in the other. So here's that one for you. I call it Safety Briefing. Hope you enjoy. People say that lightning never strikes twice. Do you think now's the time to question my advice? When the bullets are flying past your head, panicking will cause you to end up dead. Do you want to get your ass home? Are you just gonna stand there and pierce and moan? Will you get off your ass and start to fight? Just let your knees buckle and then start to cry. As our motto says, this shit will definitely end. That amounts to how many lives you want to spend. Don't let the head and traps cause you to break. For you have no idea how much shit you can take. Don't let yourself get stuck in the mire. when your hands shake and your legs start to tire, or when yourself and soul almost at risk, stare at fate and tell it to take the piss. The pain will definitely come. The trick is to push through until you finally go numb. Life can be a major pain in the ass. Just remember, even this too shall pass. To dodge the lightning is the ultimate goal. Always being on guard takes a definite toll. Remain unscathed is what we always strive. Don't be too serious, no one makes it out alive. Alright, there is my seven song set to set myself back into things. A lot of essence there. Anyway, once again, this is Jason, the Wayward Rogue. If you liked what you heard, hit the thumbs up on whichever platform I'm putting this on. And if it happens to be YouTube, hit that like and subscribe and hit that notifications things there. And if you didn't like it, hit that dislike button twice, make sure you mean it. Anyway, this is Jason, the Wayward Rogue saying peace, shlancha, and take care of each other.